Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Mayflows. I'm Lily May and today I'm going to be guiding you through a quick core focused vinyasa class. So a lot of poses that are going to get us really heated up into our core, building some strength today. So let's get started. Beginning today, we're going to start in a seated position. So if you want to sit on a block or a blanket or a bolster, a pillow, whatever have you, find your seat and elevate your hips above your knees. Palms are coming to our thighs or our knees. Spine is stacked. And we're just going to gently blink close the eyes. Soften the eyelids. Soften the brow. Notice any tension that you're holding on to in your shoulders and neck area. And begin to turn your attention towards the rise and fall of your breath. Noticing any thoughts that come up, any feelings. Maybe you're thinking about your day or what you're going to do tomorrow, what you're going to cook for dinner tonight. Don't really worry about these thoughts that come up. If your mind wanders from your breath, just become the observer. Notice these thoughts, these feelings bubbling up, and then just allow them to float away, keeping our awareness grounded on our breath. When you're ready, you can gently blink open your eyes and find an object to fix your gaze on. While you're focusing on this object, start to notice the rest of the room around you in your peripheral vision. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Shift your gaze towards your palms. Lengthen through the crown and your fingertips. From here, we're interlacing our fingertips together and rotating our torsos around. Exhaling to curl our torsos back. Inhale to draw the chest around and forward. Exhale around and curl inward. Inhale, draw your chest around and forward. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, draw your chest forward. And then exhale, turn it around. Rotate the other way. Inhale, draw your chest forward. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, draw it forward. And exhale, curl it in. One more. Circle around. And then inhale, palms come up together. Shift your gaze upwards, lengthen your spine. Exhale, right palms coming down towards the mat. Left arms reaching up and over, lengthening through the left side body. You can shift your gaze up towards the sky if you'd like. And then inhale, sweep yourself back up to center. Exhale, drop your left palm down towards the left side. Reach up and over with the right. Breathing into the right side body. Feeling the relationship between our fingertips all the way down to our shoulder and our hip. Inhale to sweep it back up to center. Exhale, palms come down to our thighs. From here, we can remove any block or bolsters that we have below our hips. And then from our cross-legged position, we're extending our left foot forward. Right leg staying exactly where it is. Right palm's coming to meet our left knee. Left palm's meeting the mat at the base of our spine. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to twist out to the left. Twisting our spines from the base up, wringing it out like a towel. Inhale to lift and lengthen. And exhale, see if you can go a little bit deeper. Wherever you are, continue to breathe. If it doesn't feel so good, maybe you back away. Listen to what your body needs. And then inhale, slowly unravel your twists. Bring yourself back to the front. Left leg comes back in, and right leg's extending in front of us. Left palm is on our knee, right palm is on our mat at the base of our spine. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and exhale to twist open to the right. Remember to breathe. And listen to your body. Only go as deep as it feels good. Inhale to slowly unravel your twist. Bring yourself back to center. Coming back into our seat. And then tenting out our fingertips right behind us. Lifting our hearts, opening them up. You can lift your chin up, your gaze up. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. And then exhale, release it, come back to our neutral spine. Palms are coming towards our mat now, setting up for a tabletop pose. So our shoulders are stacked over our wrists, our hips are stacked over our knees. Spine is neutral, and our crown is shining forward, so our gaze is between our two thumbs here. From here, we're inhaling to drop the belly button towards the mat, broadening the shoulder blades, opening through the heart. And then exhale, press away the floor, curl your spine up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly button, expand through the heart. Exhale, press away the floor, belly button descends towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly button, open the heart. Exhale, press away the floor, curl up. And then bring it back to a neutral spine. From here, we're shifting our gaze towards the top of the mat and slowly walking our fingertips all the way there. And then just bowing our foreheads all the way down to the mat. Melting heart pose. Our navel is in towards our spine here. Hips are still stacked over our knees. If you'd like to open your triceps and your shoulder area a little more, you can bring your palms into a prayer position and then lift up. Notice how that changes the sensation in this pose. Or you can also, if you'd like a bit of a throat opener, then you can rest your throat and your chin down on the mat. These are all options. I invite you to listen to what your body needs today. Every day is different. Every day our bodies crave different things. So if you can do something one day, but then the next you find it to be a little bit more difficult, be soft with yourself. Wherever you are, slowly begin to walk your fingertips back up to a tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to do some crunches. So inhale to extend that right arm right in front of you, reaching through your fingertips, and then kick the left leg out behind you, extending through our left heel and our right fingertips, creating a straight line. Our gaze is still between the two thumbs. Exhale to bring the elbow to the knee, curl inwards. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, expand and kick out. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. And then lower everything down to your tabletop. Other side now. Inhale, extend that left arm. And then kick the right leg out. Extending through our right heel and our left fingertips. Feel the connection between the two. Exhale, elbow comes to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, one more kick. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. And then exhale, release it all down to the mat. Beautiful. From here, we're tucking all 10 toes and just sitting back on our toes just for a second. I always like to get a good toe stretch in there. We stand on our feet every day. They are the base of our bodies. It's good to show them some love and stretching too. From here, we're pressing into our palms, lifting our hips up towards the sky, and melting our heels down towards the mat, downward facing dog. Pressing into our thumb, our index finger, and our pinky, creating a good support for our arms and our shoulders. Spine is nice and long. Knees can be bent if you'd like for them to. The most important thing is that our spine is long here. It's okay if your heels don't touch the mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then a cleansing exhale out your mouth. From here, we're lifting that right arm up, hover it up, and then reach that right arm over to the left ankle. Twisting our bodies over to the left. Take a breath here. Keep pressing in with your left palm. And then exhale, release it back, downward facing dog. Inhale to hover that left palm, and then reach over to the right ankle. Twist it open. Keep pressing with that right palm. And then exhale, release it back down, downward facing dog. We're inhaling to shift our gaze towards the top of the mat. Find your way there. Step, hop, or jump. Palms come to shins. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen, crown is shining forward. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold all the way forward. Inhale to slowly roll the spine all the way up to standing. Sweep the arms up towards the sky. Shift your gaze up towards your palms. Rooted in our feet, navels in towards our spines. And then exhale, twist open to the right. Right palms are reaching towards the back of our mat. Our hips are squared towards the front. And then we're kicking that right leg out in front of us. Take a breath here. Feel the twist. Breathe into your twist. And then exhale, we're bending into that right knee, and then slowly sending it behind us, coming into a twisted high lunge. Take a breath here. Feel strong in your legs. Find that bend in your left knee. And then inhale, sweep your arms to center, coming into our high lunge. Hips are squared towards the front of the room. Spine's long, navel is in. Extending through our fingertips, bending into the left knee. From here, shifting our gaze forwards. We're shifting our torso forwards, coming into lightning bolt. Engage your core here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep pressing forward through the right toes, bending into the left knee. Take a breath here. Feel the strength building in your leg and in your core. And then lift off, kick through your right leg, coming into our warrior three. Extend the arms behind you. Crown is shining forward, gaze is down in front of our foot. Everything's squeezing, either pointing or flexing our toes, just staying active here. And then exhale, left palms coming down to meet the mat or a block, whatever is good for you. Adjust if you need to. And then reaching up towards the sky with the right arm, stacking that right hip over our left, standing half moon. You can shift your gaze over to the side. If you'd like a little challenge, maybe you find your right palm behind your left hip. Or if you'd like, you can bend that right knee and reach for that right foot. Maybe you find a bind, maybe you don't. It's okay if you fall. And then from here, exhale, lower everything back down to the mat. Hinge and fold forward. Inhale, palms are coming to our shins, halfway lift. And then exhale, palms are coming back down to the mat. Step back to your high plank. And then your way back to downward dog. Take a couple breaths here in downward dog. And then inhale, shift your gaze towards the top of the mat. Find your way there. Step, hop, or jump. Inhale, palms come to our shins, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold all the way forward. Inhale, roll the spine up, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Shift your gaze up towards your palms. And then exhale, twist open to the left. Left arm is reaching towards the back of our mat. Right fingertips are reaching forward. Hips are squared towards the front. Kicking that left leg out in front of us. Feel your core engage here. Keep squeezing and kicking your leg up. And then exhale, bend that left knee. Send it back, come into your high lunge pose. Still a twisted high lunge. Breathe here, bend into your right knee. Keep reaching towards the back with that left fingertips. And then inhale, sweep your arms up to center, coming into our high lunge. Exhale, shift your torso forward, coming back into that lightning bolt. Feel your core engage. Breathe here. I know you can do it. I'm right here with you. And then shift your gaze forward, shift your weight into your right leg. Lift off, come into your warrior three. Extend those arms behind you. You are soaring. Gaze is down on the ground. It's okay if you fall. Try to find something to fix your gaze on. Engage your core, engage all your muscles. And then exhale. Right palm's coming down towards the mat. Again, adjust if you need to. Find a block if you need to. Left hip is stacking on top of the right. And then reaching up towards the side, half moon. Left heel is extending, flexing through that heel. Take a breath here. Maybe your left arm comes behind your back. Maybe you bend that left knee and find a bind. Feel it in your hamstrings. Engage your core. And then exhale, lower everything back down, fold forward. Inhale, palms are coming to our shins, halfway lift. And exhale, palms come down to the mat. Step back to your high plank. And then your way back to downward dog, vinyasa, or you can just step it right back. From here, moving into some fun stuff now. We're going to exhale to lower the right elbow down towards the mat. Then lower the left. Coming into our dolphin pose, so exactly like downward dog, except on our forearms, still pressing into our forearms, sending our hips back, keeping our spine nice and long. It's okay if your heels can't touch the ground. And then from here, we're shifting our gaze forward, shifting ourselves forward, and kissing the mat between our two thumbs. You don't have to actually kiss it. You can just tap your nose. These are called dolphin kisses. So from here, we're leaning forward, kissing in between our thumbs, pressing back, and then lifting up, one arm at a time, back into downward facing dog. Let's do 5 of those. So exhale, lower down into dolphin, kiss forward, press it back, come up into downward dog. Again, lower down, kiss it forward, press it back, and then lift back up, downward dog. Couple more, you can do it. Lower down, kiss forward, press back, press up, downward dog. Exhale, lower down, kiss it forward, press back. Lift it back up, downward dog. One more, lower down, kiss forward, press it back. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. Give yourself a breather there. Feel the strength building in your arms, building in your core. And then lower yourself down into child's pose. Give yourself a little break. Take a breath, drink some water. Whenever you're ready, we're coming right back where we started, pressing into our palms, bringing our knees together, tucking our toes, coming back into downward dog. From here, we're shifting our weight forward, coming into a plank position, lifting ourselves up, pressing into our palms, Take an inhale, hug your left knee in towards your chest. And then exhale, pivot onto your right foot side. And hug your left leg in towards your side, twisting open into a side plank. Exhale, press it back down. Coming back down into our plank. Hug that right knee in towards our chest. Twist it open. Grab that right knee. And then exhale, bring it back. Inhale, hug the left knee in. Twist it open. Find the knee. And then bring it back. Hug that right knee in. Twist it open. Find the knee. And then bring it back. Do a couple more of these. Inhale, hug it in. Twist it open. And bring it back. Inhale, hug it in. Twist it open. And then bring it back. One more on each side. Inhale, hug it in. Twist it open. Bring it back. Inhale, hug it in. Twist it open. And bring it back. Beautiful. From here, you can lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your time. Make a pillow for yourself with your fingertips in front of you. And bend at the knees, rocking them back and forth, windshield wiping. When you're ready, come back to stillness. Allow your legs to drape down behind you. And from here, we're lifting our heads up and just resting onto our chins, extending our palms down to our sides by our hips. Engaging through our legs here and now, just so that the tops of our feet are touching the mat, thighs are hovering, knees are hovering. And from here, we're inhaling to squeeze and lift the chest up, bringing the shoulder blades back and down. Hold here. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, squeeze your core, squeeze your legs. Lift up. Bring your shoulders together. Reach back with your fingertips. Exhale, lower down. One more inhale, squeeze and lift up. Maybe you bend your knees this time. And find your ankles. Keep squeezing, squeezing your core. Kicking your legs up. This is more about the kicking of our legs, the squeezing of our abs, than the flexibility. Keep holding here. One more second. I'm right here with you. And then exhale, release everything very gently, not slingshotting. Lower onto your belly. From here, we're pressing into our palms, tucking our toes, and pressing ourselves all the way back to a child's pose. So big toes come to touch, and you can bring your knees out as wide as it feels good for you. Take a couple of breaths here in the center. Draw your awareness back to your breath. And then inhale to halfway lift up. And walk your fingertips all the way over to the right. Left palm can be on top of the right palm if you'd like a little bit deeper of a stretch. Breathing into the left side body here. Allowing it to gently peel open. Inhale to halfway lift up. And walking our fingertips all the way over to the left now. Right palm can be resting on top of the left if you'd like to deepen the stretch a little. Taking Inhale to tend your fingertips up, walking ourselves back up to center. And then slowly walking ourselves up to a seat. Sitting on our heels here. You can bring your knees together if you'd like. Resting our palms on our thighs. Begin to draw your awareness back to your breath. Soften your forehead. Lighten your eyelids. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Release anything that you're holding on to there. Take as long as you'd like, resting here, focusing on your breath. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank yourself for practicing for yourself today.